Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic opening, the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him.
Oh!
The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Do you recommend that all your players use the same formation that you do as in 4-2-2, or are you open, or do you allow players to sort of find the skill set that works for them?
I allow them to use what works for them. They need to find their own style. They need to find their own way of playing the game. Some people want to learn what I'm doing, how I'm playing, so I will teach them.
Yep.
But I usually say try and discover yourself first.
Because they talk about the meta being, at the moment, I think they're saying it's 3-5-2. I've tried it. Actually works pretty well at the moment.
Yep, that was from the E-Premier League.
Right.
Because there was a guy who won it. He was using the 3-5-2.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, it might work for some people, but it won't work for others.
How often do you spend looking and revising after the patch and trying new formations or trying new things? Like how much is that part of your game?
I'll play a good 10 to 20 games and I'll test it out and I'll make my own judgment and I won't look at what other reviews are until I've made my own.
I like that.
Yep.
That's really smart because otherwise you don't want confirmation bias, right? Like someone that you respect and they say something.
Absolutely.
I don't have time for that. I'm going to listen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in terms then of formations, I mean, I really like the Christmas tree formation. I think
Is that the 4-1-2-1-2?
Boris Legend? No. Boris Legend's using it. It's a...
oh, yes, I know. The 4-3-2-1.
Yes, where you've got the left and white ring, but they're relatively narrow. And then I actually use... I was using 3 very defensive players. I was actually using Tonali, the new the blue card, the birthday for birthday. I was using Caligari. He's awesome, by the way. I freaking love that card.
Yeah.
Hard to make fit into your team. And I was also using, and I've changed him out now, but I was using Savic. Freaking tall.
Savage, yep.
Yeah, and a bit slow, but really great dribbling and not bad long shots when you put, I think I put Hawk on him anyway, but I found that I could really press the centre area and cause problems using, again, your second man defence, but I was probably overusing it and creating gaps where people were sort of getting past me. But in terms of that formation, I mean, obviously it depends on the style because there's a lot of things here, but where do you rate your top sort of 5 formations? And I appreciate that you've already said on your podcast, on your channel, that you like the 4-2-2. And what are the other ones that you use, and when do you use them?
I have stuck to my guns and I've used the 4-2-2 no matter what.
Yep.
I like the formations that are balanced. So ones that will have your CDMs and ones that will have your wingers as well as your strikers. I don't like formations that are focused on one specific thing. For instance, if you go for the 4-1-2-1-2, it's narrow.
Yeah.
So you're focused primarily on going up the center.
Yeah.
Right? But if I have a more balanced formation, let's say, for instance, the 4-2-3-1, I can use the center, but I can also use the wing.
4-2-3-1 wide or 4-3-2-1 narrow?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like both.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
absolutely.
the one that I used to use.
There's not too much difference. It's that the wing is a little bit wider on the second variation.
Yeah.
But I think there's not too much difference in game.